Hello everybody, Andrea Twarowski here with Dentalelle Tutoring. So I have been asked to talk about this amazing toothpaste a little bit more, okay? It is truly amazing. Now, this is how it all happened though, okay? So I was asked to review the toothpaste a couple weeks ago because I was actually looking into it first. I've been seeing all of these messages, like all of these things on social media. So I was just kind of curious about it. And then I noticed some dental professionals, talking about it too, and they loved it. But what hit home was that I knew two hygienists that I actually knew. So they started talking more about it too, and they said like the stuff is amazing, and they have started to use it on their patients. They have actually started selling it in the office. So I thought, okay, what is this stuff? Like I need to know more about it. So then I was just asking, and then I was asked to review like the toothpaste. So I was sent a tube of toothpaste maybe about 2 weeks ago now, I can't remember. And initially I said, well, I understand that you have asked me to look into this. You want me to try it to give my honest opinion, but you should know that if I don't like it, I will say something. Is that okay with your company? Because I will say something if I don't like it. And they said, yes, that's what we want, because they were so sure that I would like it. I tried it and I loved it. So I have been taking before and afters. I've been using it for not quite a week yet, but I do notice a difference. In fact, I've been using the cheek retractors to show how much the toothpaste actually works. So I will be posting those soon. It's amazing. Now, the thing about the toothpaste is that it does claim to cause no sensitivity. It's true. It does not cause sensitivity. I have very thin enamel. I've been using Pro Enamel with Sensodyne for as long as I can remember, but this stuff, honestly, you guys, does not cause sensitivity at all because it does not contain peroxide. So as a hygienist, I said, well, how does it whiten then? Like that just doesn't make sense, because I had always learned that it does have to contain actually two different types of peroxide to actually whiten, but that's not true. So what's the difference about this toothpaste? Okay, so I did take notes because it's kind of very scientific, but I put it kind of into my own notes to help. So it has molecules inside the toothpaste that are patented. So patented molecules. So they can't say exactly what it is. But in a nutshell, the molecules help to get deep down into the enamel, because we all have natural cracks. And just, openings, for lack of a better word, in our enamel. That's normal. We all have them. But that's what causes stains. So stain is able to get in there and then just attach, right? But it is hard to get that stain out. And even us having our teeth cleaned, that causes more, little pores to like open, if that makes sense. I'm probably not saying it properly, but that does, happen, right? So what this toothpaste does that no other toothpaste does, and I have looked, I checked, those molecules get in there to clean out stain from those little cracks that other toothpastes aren't able to do. But it also goes one step up. And that is, after it does take away the stain, it does help to prevent more stain from coming. So it does leave this thin, they call it a thin surfactant layer over the tooth to cover up those, pores, those cracks in the teeth, so that more stain can't get in there. No other toothpaste does that, okay? I thought, well, that sounds similar to Sensodyne, how Sensodyne covers up our dentinal tubules to prevent stain from coming back, to prevent the sensitivity, ness from coming back in there. So this toothpaste is essentially the same, but not with sensitivity, because it doesn't cause that. It just prevents stain from coming back in. So does that make sense? That is why this toothpaste, it works, because it's different. What a lot of the reps won't, tell you or won't share with you is that part of the reason why it is so amazing is because you are supposed to brush twice a day for 2 minutes at least every single day, which we know that, but a lot of patients don't do it. But if they want their teeth to become whiter, they will. So brush for 2 minutes twice a day with this toothpaste, but don't use any water. So that's also the key too, right? Now, when I first heard that, I thought, oh my goodness, I've been using water with my toothpaste for as long as I can remember. I don't know if I can do that. But I didn't even notice a difference, you guys. It doesn't matter, but it works, okay? So just make sure to tell, if you've been looking into this, make sure to not use any water. And some people see results after, I saw results, I'd say after 3 days, but I usually whiten every year and a half, and which isn't a lot, but I have still used, like other products. But I do stain. Like I drink tea and coffee, my teeth stain like nothing else. But I did just have my teeth cleaned maybe a couple months ago too. So they're cleaner than what they would be, right? But it's typical to see results after a week and sometimes even 2 weeks because it depends on the patient, right? Make sure that they are using this twice a day for 2 whole minutes, because what it's actually doing, of course, is taking away the plaque. That also causes stain, which we all should be doing anyway, but not a lot of patients listen to the whole, well, yes, you have to make sure to brush every day, twice a day. But when they have a toothpaste that will say, well, your teeth will become whiter, they go, oh, okay, well, I can do that. And it's a lot less expensive than anything else. And again, it doesn't cause sensitivity. That's a huge thing. It doesn't cause sensitivity. I know so many patients that say, well, I don't like the color of my teeth, but they're so sensitive. So then I say to them, well, you can't do anything about that. Like you can't whiten your teeth because that will just make the teeth more sensitive. But this stuff they can use, and then they're so happy. They're like, oh my God, so this isn't something that I can get in store? I say no. And they go, well, you know what? For $28, I'm going to try it because you know what? Why not? And if they don't like it, you guys, they can take it back. But how would you not? How would you not like it? As long as they are using it like they're supposed to. Brush twice a day, 2 minutes. Don't use water. It will work. It's amazing. And again, it doesn't cause sensitivity. It's just amazing. So the toothpaste is $28 if you have it shipped to you. So let's say you are a dental hygienist and you want to sell this. It is $28 for your customers if they're able to pick up for you. So if you're ordering it for the office, charge the patients $28. But if they have to get it shipped to them, like I just shipped a box to a dental office in New York because I know somebody who lives there, and she wanted a box of 12. Well, I'm shipping it to them, right? So they have to pay an additional $10 shipping charge. So for them, it would be $38 a tube. But the nice thing is, if you buy 8 tubes, it is free shipping. So that means you will also get a tube for free. So why not? So that's what I do for us. So if you are a rep for the company, as I now am, because it's amazing, and I now buy it for the office. So it just makes sense, right? For us to purchase it, so if you are a rep, it is only $13. So if you sell it for $28, or if you're having it shipped out, you make a commission from that, as you should, because you are a rep. It makes sense, right? So if you are interested in picking up a box, let me know. If you want to sell it, let me know, because the nice thing is that you don't have to buy, say, like 100 tubes a month. No, you do not have to. You don't have to buy tubes and then hope to sell them. No, just buy them as you sell them. It's that easy. So you don't actually have to put out your own money. Whereas a lot of places, if you become a rep, you have to have stock. You know, like that's part of being a rep, is that you have to pay for stock yourself. But with this, you don't have to. So, you know, even then, if you want to make some extra money, this is a really easy way to do it by sharing something that you love anyway. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to hop on to talk about that a little bit because I have been getting some questions of, you know, how can I order the toothpaste? Or, well, do you actually like it? Or are you just saying you like it? You know, does it actually cause sensitivity? You know, so just ask me anything. I am so happy to help. Yeah, I can't say enough about it. Oh, and I love the taste too. It's kind of like a minty vanilla, and it like tastes really, really nice. Not too much of the taste, but not like a yucky taste either, if that makes sense. So I do think you will really, really like it. I wanted to share the ingredients with you guys, but I think I'll probably do a post on that because there's a long list. I mean, sorry, not a long list, but it is all a lot healthier than any other toothpaste out there. So I'll quickly say that I did do a comparison to Sensodyne because that's popular, and the Crest 3D. So on the abrasive scale, the number is 103. Now, to be ADA approved, the abrasive scale needs to be 250 at the most. Or sorry, at the least. I don't know. Now I forget. But anyways, it doesn't matter because this is 103. So that means it's not that abrasive. Again, that is why it doesn't cause sensitivity. Yet Sensodyne, oh darn, I thought I would remember. Sorry, you guys, I took my notes. Let me just quickly look here, just so I tell you guys the right info. Sorry, guys, I have a huge... So Sensodyne is 200. 103 versus Sensodyne 200. So Sensodyne is more abrasive than this. Crest 3D is 203. Yeah, 203. So see, more abrasive. So you always want something less abrasive. So another reason why this stuff is amazing. But as always, this was longer than I had intended. I apologize, but thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please, please, please let me know, okay? I am so happy to help. I'm going to do a video actually now about how I got into this, because basically, just a quick recap is I wanted to become a rep for Sonicare because I love that toothbrush, and I thought, well, why not get paid for sharing something that I just love? And I want to get away more and more from the clinical aspect of hygiene because, you know, as we get older, we tend to get sore, and, you know, I just wanted to get away from that. But with Sonicare, as I'm sure with any other company, you have to put in a certain amount of hours, and I couldn't do that. Plus, you do have to travel a lot. So I looked into this. So after I was asked to review it, I loved it. So I did ask some more questions, and I can work from home selling a toothpaste that I love, and I get paid every single day. So that was just something that I liked about it too. But I'll talk more about that in another video in case you are interested. But and I will share a little bit more about kind of how things are changing with me too. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.